You just saw my first interview with President Obama's former economic advisor, Austin Goolsbee, joining me now with reaction to that, plus her analysis of the new Gallup poll that shows that Governor Rick Perry is jumping to the head of the pack of the GOP. Just a week on the campaign trail, columnist, author of the brand new New York Times bestseller, Demonic and Coulter. Coulter is back. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you, Sean?
All right, look, I'm never going to agree with their economic policies. You hear the president, in 2008 call President Bush unpatriotic, says something that I think sounds similar in the Midwest bus tour. What do you think, what is it that prevents them from seeing that they've made a mistake in your view?
Well, the striking thing about the Goolsbee interview is that he does exactly what is described in my book, Demonic, by people engaging in groupthink, and that is to engage in this sloganeering and images, and he won't talk about the facts. I'm glad liberals have moved on from Bush driving the car into the ditch, but now it's Bush holding a TV over a ledge and dropping it. Can we talk about what Obama has actually done to either help job growth or hurt job growth? What the Democrats did when, as soon as Obama came in and they had both houses of Congress, was pass this massive universal health care plan. That's been on their to-do list since Harry Truman was president. They get that through. Absolute job killer, as we know from actual businessmen, facts, as opposed to a metaphor of a TV being thrown off a ledge. The facts are, the guy who started Home Depot, all of these people, businessmen saying, I couldn't start my business today, and we haven't even started with the Obamacare regulations. It's a 2,000-page bill. It's going to be 200,000 pages of regulations. Then they pass a $1 trillion stimulus bill in order to fund public school teachers' glorious pensions and health care, not shovel-ready jobs. And the audacity of Austin Goolsbee stringing together all of the problems poor Obama has faced, including an earthquake. An earthquake.
In Japan.
I'm in California, Sean. No, I think he's talking about the earthquake that hit the United States yesterday. I'm out where we have real, actual, grown-up earthquakes, and for him to complain about an earthquake that caused, what, dozens of dollars worth of damage. Our hearts and prayers do go out to those who nearly lost their balance in yesterday's earthquake. He throws in the hurricane that hasn't even hit land yet.
Well,
let's talk about the facts of what he's
Coulter,
blaming.
you got this. He's not talking about that earthquake. They're blaming the tsunami and the earthquake in Japan. They're blaming the Arab Spring. They're not.
I think if you play that interview back, you will find a whole string of excuses that have nothing to do with the economy, but he won't talk about the things Obama actually did, which are all job killers, which are known to be job killers, which people like you and me and every elected Republican in Washington was screaming from the rooftops. This is going to cost jobs. Oh, and yeah, by the way, who are the 1.5 million, did he say, people who had their taxes cut? Are those the millions of people who lost their jobs so they no longer have to pay taxes? Who exactly got tax cuts under this president?
Well, and we have 18% real unemployment. All right, so the president's going to come back from his beautiful Martha's. Do you go to Martha's Vineyard? I'm just curious.
I've been there.
Okay. Martha's, I bet they love you in Martha's Vineyard.
I stay away when Democrat presidents are there.
All right, so he's hanging out with all these rich CEOs, those horrible people that I assume own private jets and big mansions. And so the president's hanging out there, and he's going to come back. He's going to lay out a plan for the economy and for jobs. And
yes, we're very excited about it.
all right.